then I can close the app. There we go.
Close is not helping me. Just kidding.
Whew. Okay, hey everybody. So, new camera is our first recording. Zai and I have just had our Christmas brunch because
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day, and Zai would like to do some baking today for Christmas treats for people. So
It means I need to get stuff.
yeah, so we gotta get some ingredients that have been a little hard for us to find, as well as a couple of baking sheets that fit in Zai's Christmas present that they got.
And a tart tray.
What was your Christmas present?
A toaster oven.
Yeah, Zai got a toaster oven so they can actually do baking like they used to do at home.
Instead of baking on the stove.
Yeah, instead of baking in a pan. So, that's what we're doing.
I actually have a picture of the cookies in the pan.
Nice.
I took a picture when I was making Gordon's.
We'll have to upload that at some point. So we are on our way to Nаяd, and so you're gonna get to walk with us as we go to Nayad to look for pans and ingredients down in the market that's in the basement of Nаяd. Nayad is a tall multi-story mall that connects to another tall multi-story mall called Soyoj,
The second
something
one,
like that.
The one it connects to is much bigger than Nayaad. It has many, many floors.
So Nayaad has as many floors, but you can't go to the upper ones. The upper ones are closed off. So you, yeah, we can only go up to the 4th floor or the 5th floor in Nayaad, but there's more floors above. They just have them blocked off. And then the bridge goes across. I think there's like 2 or 3 floors above.
Well, it still doesn't have as many.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go to them, but it's just as big is what I mean. But yeah.
Because the other one, the one it connects to, has like over 10 floors.
I mean, we can compare the buildings when we get there and look. You might be right. I don't know. Here, go that way. I would prefer walking this way than going over to the thing. This is E-Mart. This is where we shop for groceries and stuff. I'll show you that later at some point.
Probably later today. If they have the chocolate.
No, because I think we're only going to be filming out to Nayaad, and then when we get to Сүхбаатар Square, and then we'll probably call it, because that'll be quite a lengthy bit of walking and talking and hanging out with us. Huh?
If the chocolate isn't at,
Well, yeah, but I mean,
you have to go to.
we'll still go there and get it. We just won't necessarily film that part.
Why are your glasses still off?
Huh?
Why are your
Oh, because I didn't get it back out of my backpack. It'll be fine. I don't need my glasses for just walking around and stuff. I don't really even I mostly only really need them for computer screens. What? Oh, that's cool, yeah. So, a lot of people have asked what's it like to celebrate or spend Christmas in Mongolia, and here's the thing. Mongolia being a formerly, communist-run country because of Russia, and then now a Buddhist country, Christmas... Oh, just a sec. There we go. Christmas isn't really, like, a thing here. It is in the sense that they like celebrate the season, but not the actual holiday. So, there's a lot of the trappings of Christmas around. You'll see the wreaths and the general winter celebration-y aspect of it. But like,
celebrate New Year's, but not Christmas.
yeah, like today is Christmas Day, and I took PTO in order to have Christmas Day off. My coworkers are still working, and for them it's just another day. So much so that I actually have a really cute story to tell, because I
read the card. It's really sweet.
Yeah, it's really cute, and it's really heartwarming and touching for me. But so being over here in Mongolia has been it's been a really good experience. But being away from family is rough, and this is the first Christmas that I've been away from family, from my immediate family, since 2003. So I've not had, you know, a Christmas without my significant others since 2003.
Is that when you went to Alaska?
No, 2003 is when Mama D and I met. Well, not when we met, it's when we started dating, and we're dating long enough that I spent that Christmas with her family, and then we got married in 2004. So,
I was thinking
but that was like the first big Christmas we spent together. That wasn't when we met. We met earlier than that, but that was the first big Christmas
yeah, I was
we spent together.
Of the wrong time. I was thinking 2020, and I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
When
But
did you spend Christmas in Alaska?
I didn't. I was home for Christmas, and then I left for Alaska after Christmas.
I thought
That's-
you were in Alaska for a year.
No, not a full year. I was there for the school year up through the summer, and then came back for the next school year. But so earlier this week I was really sad, right? And I don't like to be around like people, my coworkers, and I don't like to bring sadness into the areas I'm in. So doing the work I needed to do, doing all of my paperwork, my grade stuff, all that kind of stuff, I took all my papers and all my work that I needed to do, and I was sitting at one of the desks in the hallway so that I could kind of, you know, sit in the dark, because that's another thing about me, is that I prefer lower light situations in general.
I do too. You make me turn on the lights in my room. turn
That's
on my computer.
because you're on your computer in the pitch black. That's a different situation.
So I do.
But so, you know, the combination of being in a not great mood plus not really liking bright lighting anyways, it just was better for me.
I turn off the lights in my room when it gets like too dark. I turn on the lights in my room when it gets too dark at night.
And so Tuesday rolls around, and my coworkers had noticed, you know, obviously that I wasn't in the office like I normally was. And when I came in to grab some papers, one of them asked me, you know, hey, you know, how come you're working out in the hall and not working in the office? Like, what is everything okay? And I wasn't really gonna say anything, but then I was like, yeah, they deserve to know that I'm upset and why I'm doing this, so they don't think like I'm mad at them or anything. And so I told them, I was like, well, you know, it's the first Christmas I've been away from my family, and I'm real sad, and I don't like to cry around people. So, you know, and the fact that I don't know when those kind of feelings will just kind of well up and I'll start crying, I'm like, I just didn't want to, you know, be a burden and have people have to comfort me kind of situation. That's just not what I like to do.
I get it. I don't like crying around people either.
Yeah, but so unbeknownst to me, they decided to try to cheer me up, and they did it in probably the sweetest way they could have. They now again, all of my coworkers, I'm the only fluent English speaker. Some of my coworkers, they speak English not fluently, you know, but it's sufficient to communicate and stuff. They're Buddhist, you know, they're Mongolian, and so they went to ChatGPT to look up, how do you celebrate Christmas? And then they threw me a little Christmas party and wrote an absolutely sweet card.
And gave us a cake.
And gave us a cake and gave me stuff to bring home to Zai, so that Zai could also be part of that and know that they appreciated us being here, and you know, that we were part of the family here. And it was an absolutely sweet gesture. And it really cheered me up in a big way. So that was a really awesome Christmas Eve kind of day thing to do. That was kind of neat. But that's, you know, what I mean about how, like, they don't really celebrate Christmas here. They had to... Whoop, that's gonna be loud, sorry about that. They had to go look up, like, how does Christmas get celebrated, you know? So that was a really... But that's kind of like what it's like here. People are just, they're real sweet and they're real nice, and they will go out of their way to help you out and be nice and be friendly. Whoop.
It would have been really cool and funny if you had done like a white elephant kind of thing. Like they had all gotten gifts.
That would have made me feel way too obligated, but yeah, no, but it was cool. So okay, so as we're approaching this way, this is the when you hear me talk about the bridge that we have to cross, this is kind of why.
Pickpocketed.
Yes, that's where I got pickpocketed. It's also where one of my students got pickpocketed. Yeah, and they stole my gloves. I've replaced them though. But let's go this way. But this is the highway that goes over the train tracks, the major train tracks here. And then the bridge that we use, you can kind of see it off in the distance there. You gotta go up 3 flights of stairs. So I joke about whenever I go to archery, I have to walk uphill both ways in the snow just to go shoot a bow. Just because it's funny to bring that old trope in. Okay, so this is Nаяd and Soyolj. I think it's Soyolj, just how you say it.
I can't tell. I can't see it.
It's Soyolj.
That place is Nayaad.
So the first building is Nаяad, the second one is Soyolj, and as you can see, the buildings look to be about the same height.
I'm pretty sure the green building is the actual one.
I don't know. We'll see.
I think it is, and then that's just parking lot.
We'll see.
Because I know it's really big, because it has an elevator that goes up to at least 11 floors.
We'll see.
I'm not sure how many floors it actually goes up to, because I haven't been in the elevator. But I've seen the elevator at 11.
It is exactly 1 floor taller than the parking garage. You were correct, it is green, but it is not the tall green part. The tall green part's residential. So, we're crossing the river. The river is frozen over. Whoop. You can see all the people who've walked across it and driven across it.
Why have people driven across it?
Because it's a frozen river. That's what you do. It's fun. You do that in Alaska all the time too.
I've seen this thing that was like a giant, like, kraken just drawn like either under or in frozen like ice.
Yep.
And was still
That's right.
alive.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. So
Oh, wait. Okay, go.
are studying it and all.
You gotta make sure you're watching traffic pretty good here, because people will stop for you, but there's a kind of a taking turns situation that goes on in regards to the traffic and the pedestrians, where you have to know when it's your turn, and if you go out of turn, you'll know because they will honk a lot. They'll stop. They won't hit you, but they will honk. So this is what I mean by Christmas. So there's holiday decorations, Christmas decorations and things. You got the Santa Clauses, you got all the other Christmassy stuff. But the day itself is not really celebrated. There's no religious connotations to it. It's just like a winter holiday celebration for them, and they don't celebrate the day itself, give gifts, that kind of thing. However, they do those kinds of traditions for New Year's. So what we traditionally do on a Christmas holiday, they do the same kinds of things on a winter holiday. Give gifts to children, you know, meet for the family, have dinner and all that stuff. So yep. Okay, so we are looking for so this is Nayaad. This is kind of the way that all the malls around here are kind of designed. One of Zai's stocking stuffers. Yeah, okay, so here's the one place with pans and stuff. But I don't know if they've got baking stuff. See if they've got baking stuff. Or if it's just regular pans. It looks like just regular pans. Plus they're closing down for right now. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, not quite what we're looking for. So that is one of the interesting things about being here in Mongolia.
Here's where we got our cups.
Yep. Oh yeah, we could check one of the IKEAs in a second. But one of the interesting things about being in Mongolia is that you know, it's very there we go, down over there. See if any of those work. It's very Asian, and so Asian cooking culture, Asian kind of stuff. So finding Western style things can sometimes be difficult. There's muffin tins down the bottom.
I know, I'm trying to see
It was 20.
I sent it to you.
Yeah, 30 centimeters by 20. I think that's just a little bit too big. But the roasting pan might work for what you're looking for if it's small enough.
32 by 23.
Yeah. So I think that might be just a little bit too big to fit in your toaster oven.
This one is 15.5 times 10.6 times.
No, look at the centimeters.
I don't see this one. Oh, I see.
39 by 26. It's too big.
Yeah, too big. Same thing.
So, but look at the roaster. The roaster might have a small enough one. And you could cook cookies in that.
Yeah.
Well, Zai, look up. So this roaster might be small enough. The 25 centimeter roaster. What's the distance across? Was it again?
32 by 23.
Well, the 30 centimeter might work. I think that might be the internal though, so I think you need the 25. So can we find just a 25?
I think that one would fit.
Well, the question is, do they come just the one, and can you get just the 25?
Ooh, look at this pink tumbler.
It's just like,
It's not. It doesn't open the way I like.
no, it's too bad.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking for a cookie sheet, but it is, tell them the size?
32 by 23.
Yeah, 32 centimeters by 23 centimeters is the size of the toaster oven we have. It's actually very similar to that one. Not quite the same one, but it's very similar to that one. Yeah. Yeah. Baishla. Thank you. So,
The pink tumbler one opens.
so I know those won't fit, unfortunately, but yeah.
For you.
Yeah, so what we're thinking is this little one right here. Do you have, because I don't see them, but do you have any just the small ones like this inside one? Because I think that one will fit.
Actually, I think both big and small. Bigger one behind.
Well, let's check this one. No, so you said this one is, yeah, okay, so that's the internal dimensions. Yeah, so this one will fit. So do you have these individually, the small ones like that?
What's just one small?
The aluminum roaster, the small aluminum roaster?
Forgive my English.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Your English is far better than my Mongolian. Where was the sign? Because here we go. Here we go. It's this one right here.
45,000 MNT.
Yeah.
For
Yeah. Do you have those in stock? I didn't see them anywhere.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I need 2 of those.
Sure.
Yeah, 2, please. Hoyer.
Hey, windows.
Yeah. Perfect.
The nights are nice.
Awesome.
I wish that the small pink, like light pink one was the same as the ones that
Yeah.
that we used to have
Well,
that
that
opened from the front, but opened from the back, but opened at the front. I thought the back one would have fit too.
it didn't. This was almost exactly 30 across to the handles. The dimensions there are the internal dimensions. So the external dimensions, because the handles are what causes the problem. That's why you
I
gotta.
should have measured like the crumb catcher.
I measured the actual
I know.
tray that you're gonna set these on.
Okay. I thought you only measured the outside. That's what.
No. I measured I pulled the tray out and I measured it.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Keep this off camera. Okay.
Zipper.
Baiklah. Thank you. Thank you very
Have a
much.
nice day.
You too. Okay. So I'm gonna step out here and then you can put him in the backpack. So we're out of his way. And there we go. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh,
A little out.
please make sure it's zipped all the way down into the pocket. That keeps you from being able to reach the zipper. There we go. Okay. So that was all we needed.
We also need the tart ring.
Pan wide. Oh.
The tart ring.
Oh, tart ring. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They didn't have the cake pan ones there. So I guess let's go up a floor and look. Well, do you want to go in here? Let's go into the IKEA real quick and see. Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna have the cake. So what you're looking for is a spring form or a spring steel cake form that has the removable bottom. So that's another thing. I know, but I'm just telling you that's another thing they're called.
Yeah, let me check the photo because I took a photo and it says
Yeah.
like what.
Zai, we had some at home. So what they look like is they look like metal rings that have a bottom, and you flip a lever and it springs open so you can take the bottom of it out.
With removable.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I don't see. Yeah, they don't have any here. Okay. So not here. Okay. Let's go upstairs and see if we can find the Tascoma. Oh, other side. Oh, hey, they opened up the upper floor. I wonder when they opened that one up. That didn't used to be open. Let's go check it out. I've never been up there.
That's what I was about to do.
Yeah, this is the first time this has been opened. Usually, this is the floor you stop at. And they were doing construction up here, as you can tell by the slightly newer floors and stuff. Esports Billiard Lounge. Oh, that's cool. It's like entertainment. Oh, I see. This is what they were working on.
Yeah.
This is cool. Entertainment center. Neat. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what's up there. But that's okay. I'll have to come check. Ooh, they have darts too. Are those traditional darts? It looks like traditional darts. Oh, no, other way, yeah. That's cool. I'm gonna have to come by and see what the cost for a table is. Yeah.
Look up, there's an elevator to it.
Yeah. I wonder if that's just business offices. Okay, looks like I thought there was a Tesco in this area. I don't know. Let's go over to Soyuz and see if they've got a place where you can find your cake stuff. If not, we'll...
And the other mall, because there's two more. There's that one, and then there's the one with the macaron place.
Oh, no, that's actually part of this one, but they're not going to have the cake stuff that we need. We can show them that some other time. Although, I mean, do you want to show them that restaurant now?
Which restaurant?
The really good macaron one?
I am
Okay.
full.
Yeah. We'll go by this sometime. We'll show you guys one of Zai's favorite restaurants here. It's a really nice little cafe. Nice little cafe. It's a great... I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's a really
Bakery
awesome little
cafe
cafe
place.
bakery place. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, it's the bigger one.
No, it's not. Look, we're literally walking into it right now. Look.
Oh.
I mean, it's part of it, but I'm pretty sure it's not stores up there. I'm pretty sure up there is housing.
I feel like if I eat any more sweets specifically, I'm going to.
Yes,
get
well,
way too
you
tired.
did decide that for brunch you wanted to have
Ooh, sushi.
cake and just cake.
Sushi.
Yes, I see
No.
that.
Not just cake.
Oh, I'm sorry, cake and mousse.
Yeah. And blueberries.
Six whole blueberries shared between us.
Yeah.
Okay, and so this is the Soyuz.
This is where we got our hiking skirt, which she hasn't used yet.
Yes, I have. I've worn it. Yes. You just steal it more often.
I don't steal it. Also, it needs to be washed still.
Huh. So that means it's probably sitting in your room on the floor somewhere?
No, it's not on the floor.
Oh, okay.
It's in my closet.
Oh. So you're right. You didn't steal it. You just have it hidden away in your closet where I won't go look for it. You're right. That's not stealing. Oh, look at that. It looks like moss. That green one.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool looking,
I
but
kind
it
of
looks like moss.
The brown with the butterflies.
Yeah. So you're getting to see the authentic experience of Zai and I walking around and talking.
Right,
Yeah.
is where we
This
got-
place. It's really good. Really good store. Yep.
No,
But
there's-
not
and
what we're
your
looking
hat,
for.
I'm pretty sure. No, not your hat.
No, yeah, my hat.
Oh, okay.
My summer hat.
What else did we get there? I don't remember. The
Pants.
Yeah.
The winter pants I wear. Well, they're kind of winter. They're not quite winter. You still have to wear a couple layers with them. But they're warm. They're waterproof. They're good. They're good sportsmen. Okay, do you want to go upstairs or downstairs?
Let's start with
So this is the floor you come in if you enter from the other side of Soyuz. I was saying this is the floor you come into if you enter from the street level of Soyuz from the other side. Yes. No, bae. Fresh fruit bubble. It's fresh fruit bubble tea.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's fresh.
what? Why did you run into me?
I was gonna move over and then that guy was coming and I didn't want to run into him. So garden center, if we want to buy plants.
Plants?
Yeah, it's a garden center.
Oh, I see. I didn't see it before.
Oh, I love you, child, but you are so oblivious sometimes.
I I wasn't looking over there because I didn't know you were talking about there. I thought you were talking about back. Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
here's the other dreamy drinks. I knew I'd seen one somewhere. When I was telling you the other day that I'd seen one.
There's also more. Also, you took a picture of one somewhere else.
Yeah, that was out near the TV. Yep. Okay. Nope, not where we need to be. This should be out onto the street level. That's that place probably. Yeah. Liquor store and yep, no, not what we need. Okay, let's go back. Yep. Oh yeah, no, this internum is awesome. This is where I learned about how they do the curriculum. The people, the person running it was very nice.
Funko Pops in there too.
Yep. Looks like here we could have come and gotten Christmas. I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
It's like an entire Christmas store. What is this? Huh. That's cool. Yes. Pink Christmas trees.
Next year, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we can also come in here sometime during the winter and see if we can buy one at a discounted price. I don't know if they do discount, like, end of season discount sales.
Maybe.
What does this say?
What does it say?
Well, this is Davharan.
I think we have.
So this is first floor, center, Halgrad. I'm not sure what that says. So I don't know. And that says thank you.
From downstairs.
Oh, you know what? I bet you're right. I bet that's what it says. Because this is the same from the first floor center. The plant. Oh, I bet that's the first floor plant center. I bet that means plant. Yep, good call. I bet that says first floor. Because the 1P Dalharhan is first floor. I know that one.
Ooh.
But yeah. Yeah, good call on that. Here's the other pet store.
Yeah.
You can't touch the pets in there though, so.
I mean, I don't think we can touch the pets in the other one either.
I was warning you not to touch them. Yes. We're not getting a cat.
Not yet. If we can. Not yet. You're cute. It's a cute little pet.
Yeah, no, this is very nice. They had little, oh, in fact, there you go. Look at the little dogs. We are not getting a second dog, but see that little brown dog? Those are the little dogs you see everybody around with. Very cute, very adorable. But yes, we're not getting another dog.
Bye.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they're very happy little birds. Yep, but not what we're looking for, not cake.
Especially if it was like one of the shelters that put animals down after
They don't have those here.
Yay!
Remember, this is the first country in the world to pass an animal bill of rights.
I love this place so much more now.
I've told you about that.
I completely forgot about it.
Yep. Go this way, let's look. Oh, that is really cool. Very pretty.
Yeah, the horses are awesome.
this might just be... Look down there. Look down that aisle and see if there's anything there. But this might just be like... Yeah, not quite what we're looking for. No, okay, come on. Might need to find a specialty place to find this. There's a Tescoma nearby, and they might have it. I just don't know where I'm going to find a springform cake pan. I think that's what they were called. I know what they are. They're the... Yeah, no, you're fine. It's just easier for you to walk through there because you don't have the backpack on. Yes. I always worry when I've got a backpack that's got a bunch of stuff in it that I'm going to accidentally turtle into people and, you know.
Hey, at least you're not wombat.
Well, true. I'm not going to smash someone's skull with my butt. Cashmere. You have no idea how much money I want to spend on cashmere.
Well,
it's so beautiful.
Kind of do want to go there, but also like, ooh, look at that skirt.
Yes, I know. I did. Trust me.
But it's also like...
I don't need to continue to look at...
One of the most
I mean, look at... I
popular-
love that one. Look at that. Just the beautiful designs.
But,
Just
like, one of the
gorgeous.
snakes there is like really popular and the third most, like second deadliest snake in the world.
Yeah. So don't mess with snakes in Australia. Seems like common sense. Don't poke spiders, don't poke snakes.
Unless they get in your car.
Why would they get in your car?
I don't know, but I saw a thing that was like, sorry I was late to work. There was a snake in my car. And they were like, I forgot the name of it, brown something. And they were like, yeah, because it's really popular there. Ooh.
I think common is the word you're looking for, not popular.
Yeah.
I don't think... Okay, remember what we're looking for, please.
I know, but the dresses are pretty and I
Yeah.
can't stop to look at them.
Well, we may not find it here, though. Because this is going to be all, like... This is going to be all, clothing and stuff. Oh, hey, traditional clothing.
Yes. I saw more, like, traditional ones in the back
Yep.
earlier.
So a deal is what this garment is called. This is called a deal.
But a little brown.
Although, again, I can't pronounce the L very well, so it's more like deal. But, yeah. We did not find the tart pan we're looking for, so we're going to continue on our way to Сүхбаатар Square after a brief pause to use the restroom and such. We did cross the bridge, but we were crossing at the halfway point, so, you know, we didn't really feel like filming that.
Yeah.
So, and now we are continuing down. And by the way, I didn't tell you before, but this street we've been walking along the whole time, this is Mongol, Great Mongolian Street.
Yeah.
So, it's interesting because it's Mongol, but Mongol means like Mongolia and Mongolian. Like it's interesting because, you know, and means big or great, yeah. But yeah. Huh? Well, yeah, but we can cross up here. I prefer to cross up here near Сүхбаатарын because it's easier to cross there than it is to cross here where there's a lot of people and the traffic control isn't as good. Huh. This is the first time that I've ever come to this intersection and it's been red for me to cross. Every time when I'm going to archery, this is, by the way, the street that I go down to go to archery. We go past Сүхбаатарын Square to get there. But, oh man, okay. I kind of wish I could show them the camels over there. Just because it's such a cool abstract sculpture that when you know it's camels, it's obvious, but when you don't know it's camels, you're like, what is this?
That's camels?
Yes, it's camels.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for accidentally proving my point. We walked past this thing. Just like, pause. Yes, it's red. We know. Let them go too. We walked past this thing. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go over and look at it now, just because of your accidental proving my point.
Did I curse?
No. You just said it's camels? Okay, you can kind of see. You should be able to see it. I don't know. Let me pull out my phone and see. No, I mean on the camera.
Yeah, you should be able to. I did not know that was camels.
That is so funny. That is so funny. I think I've even called it the camel sculpture before.
No.
And you just kind of didn't pay attention to that, I guess?
I didn't know it was camels.
Yeah, so it's kind of far away, but it's the colorful statue over there. I'll get closer to it so you can see.
The red, purple, blue, green, orange.
Yeah.
All of the colors.
They even did a really cool job with some of them have the hump flopped over and some of them have it sticking straight up.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was camels. Why didn't you tell me it was camels?
I'm pretty sure I've said that before.
You never said it was camels. How did you figure out it was camels?
Because I just looked at it. I like from one direction I was like, what is that weird abstract sculpture? And then I just turned and like, oh, it's camels. That's cool. It's like a tangle of camels. That's really neat.
You never told me it was camels. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know you didn't see it. How am I supposed to know what you don't know?
You could have told me.
I'll just randomly point out things that are obvious to me. Hey, look at that white car. Oh, hey, there's a black car.
You don't have to point out colors, but point out what things are.
How am I supposed to know when you don't recognize something that I think is obvious? I mean, I said when you know it's really obvious, and it's not necessarily super obvious until you know, but it is like look, just stand it from here and look at it. How do you not see camels?
I see one camel and one...
You don't see the one looking at us, the one looking to the side, and the one looking away, and the legs? Look at the legs.
One looking away?
Yeah, the red one?
Oh, I see it now. Okay. No, I know it's camels now, but before...
Yeah.
And the orange one looks weird from this perspective.
Well, here, so you can turn and look at it from this perspective,
I have.
and then you can see its head, see?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's a really cool sculpture of camels.
But you could have told me it was camels.
Again, how am I supposed to know what you don't know?
How was I supposed to know it was camels?
By looking at it. I don't know.
Why are they all honking?
Because they're not going. It's the turning lane. No, it's the turning lane. That guy's in the turning lane and he's not going.
It's
Go.
so red for the
Go.
turning lane.
Yeah, but you know how people are with traffic laws here.
I know.
It's the traffic lights are a suggestion to keep people safe, and if there's no reason not to, then you should go, and people get mad. That's just how it is here. Traffic is too busy and there's too much of it. That's why the police come out and ignore the traffic lights and direct traffic themselves.
Yeah.
It's because the traffic patterns just don't fit the lights.
They don't.
No, they'll do the crosswalks too if they need to, but usually they don't have to worry about it.
If it's green, they don't.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Yes, I agree with you there. Sorry. I didn't realize that's what you were saying. Because I was like, because sometimes they do. Like, there have been times where like we'll be over at E-Mart at that big cross section there of Peace and Ichmangol.
I know.
And every now and then the police officer will just kind of look over and go, yeah, yeah, go, 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 and tell people to cross even when it's red. Okay. Huh. Zent Farm. I wonder what that pharmacy is. So this, just a second, I'm gonna pause for a second and point out this dome. So this dome and this unassuming looking place right here, this Swiss coffee place, is extremely high end.
It's super fancy.
Like, and it's funny because it's next to what appears to be, you know, just a bodega style GS25, and not a lot of other like fancy
And
stuff.
airport for us.
But you know,
Looks like the airport for us.
yeah. Zai and I wanted to go in there because they wanted coffee, and we went in and we were immediately like, this is not the place that we should be. They had 3 televisions playing Mongolian Bloomberg television with like huge overstuffed chairs. It was like a London smoking lounge.
Yeah.
Very quiet, very like, you know.
I did not like it.
It's the kind of place you stepped inside and without anybody telling you that you need to speak in a soft whisper, you just knew that you do not speak above a murmur or soft whisper in that place, and you are going to pay 40,000 tugruk for a cup of coffee, and you're not going to complain about it because who cares about 40,000 tugruk?
It wasn't that expensive.
It was 38, wasn't it? I don't remember. It was expensive, but it was more just the atmosphere of the place that made us go, oh yeah, that's right. You have not been down here since they put all this stuff up. Because you haven't been coming to archery. See, look, again, we've talked about the CU and the GS25. A CU down the street, GS25. I'm surprised there's not a GS25 across the street or a CU across the street. Sorry. Yeah, this mall is an interesting place. I've not, huh?
Even at our apartment complex,
Yeah.
right by each other.
Yeah.
Like not our apartment, but
I mean, there's 2 buildings where across the street you've got a CU is in our building, and then if you go across the street, there's a CU in that building also. It's just not like facing each other.
if you go like one building over, there's a GS25, but it's not open all the time.
And then if you go another building down, there's another GS25. It's like a GS25, a CU, a GS25.
And then if you go to the other place where like the main shopping area like is, you'll see another CU and then another GS25.
Oh, do you mean on Japan Street?
No, I mean in our apartment area, one where we get over. Yeah, to like groceries.
Okay, so we are approaching Сүхбаатар Square, and you can probably see. Hey Zai, remember, keep a watch on my backpack, please. Keep your watch on my backpack, please. We don't need pickpocketed. So cool art, cool stuff. We need to cross, but you're about to see coolness. Zai has not seen this in person yet.
I've seen pictures.
They've seen pictures, but the pictures don't do it justice. I'm hoping it looks as cool during the day as it looks at night.
And she hasn't seen all of it yet either because they were still working on it.
Yep.
It'll
Okay.
probably look just as cool, and even if it doesn't, then we can come see it later at night.
And again, just a reminder in case you've forgotten, because of the busyness and the look of everything, it is in fact Christmas Day.
Yeah.
But this is Christmas Day in Ulaanbaatar. So as you can see, what they're really setting up for isn't Christmas. They're setting up for the New Year. And I don't know what they're building at that scaffolding over there. That's new. They've been putting new stuff in every day. But this, yeah. So this is the ice castle palace that they're building. Why is there what here? It's a bench for waiting for... What? It's just an advertisement on a bench for waiting for the bus. Okay, so this is the back side of it, but you can see the stairs over here. Here, let's come over so they can see it.
I'm going to go around to the front.
I know, but I'm just gonna show them here. You can see the chainsaws they use to carve everything.
Yeah.
And they're brushing off the bits here. Here's the stairs they're building for coming up this way, and there's a slide going down that way. And you can see it comes and it loops. And it loops around. And then, again, this is the back side of it. And then I love that there's grass in the ice in some of these. It just, I don't know, it adds just an element to it. Here's stairs on this side. I'm pretty sure they're gonna let people slide down this because it's stairs and then a slide.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be for like kids to slide down and stuff.
Igloo.
Yep, there's an igloo with a polar bear here. This has been here for days. This tells you how cold it is. Like the entire day. This tells you how cold it is all day long. This polar bear was one of the first things that they carved. And this igloo. They didn't even have the wall. This little wall that's here that was not there when they carved this and had this up. And this thing has not melted at all.
No, it has a few drops of water on it. Like a few drops of meltedness.
And then you got the polar bears here. Like, I mean, look at the detail that's in there from the chains. I don't know if you can see it so well, but like if you look at the details here, this is how good this whole thing is.
And then you see the zodiac.
And then here they're carving the main pillar over here. Last night when I came by, they had carved the top and they'd carved some of the symbols into the top. And they've got this written in there in traditional Mongolian script they're going to be carving in.
Is that the dragon?
Huh? Well, okay, so you have the rat. I believe that's the horse. That is the tiger. That is the rabbit. That is the dragon. And then you've got the monkey right there. The rooster's right here. The ram is right there. The snake is right there. I don't know what that one is because I can't see it. And then I think this is the dog. And I don't know the pig. Boar?
Boar, yeah.
Yeah, boar. Boar is right over there. They're doing an interview. They're doing an interview with the Ice Team Mongolia right now. So these are the people that are, I guess, doing the carving and stuff. But let's see if you can see the guy carving it. He's on the other side of it now, so you can't see him. But you can see where he's carved in that. So where it's white right there on the pillar, if you can tell, if you can see the white, that's where he carved the details in. Last night when I came through here, they still had the blue paper up, or the painting. I don't know if it was paper or painting, but they still had that there for him to carve through. So he's already kind of carved out the initial shape of what's going to be there. And then they need to go through and polish it up.
Show them the train.
So, and then if you look at the snake, the same thing. You can see where they've carved in the details, but they haven't polished them out yet, but they've carved in all the details down there. Again, I don't know if you can see it from here, but it's really awesome. It's really fascinating.
And there's the train.
And then over here, you've got a train.
On track.
Yep. And then they've got a cord in there with lights, so there's going to be lights all along it. Those they've added recently, but you can see where they carved the spot in for the cord. And then they've got lights all up on it, so they're going to light up the train. And then here they're scraping away the parts they don't want so that you can walk to it. So that it's like a Holiday Express leading to the thing. And then over here, now we won't be able to see it very well, but won't be able to see it very well, but this says 2026 in ice blocks, and they filled it in with ice in the middle so that it's all shiny and everything. Before they put the barriers up, people were like sitting on it and skating in it and stuff, but I think that it was causing some damage, so they blocked it off. But they're doing that, and then they're building some kind of scaffold. I don't know what the scaffold's for, probably so you can see the 2026, and there's a star in the O over here.
There's a star in each of them.
Oh yeah, there is, you're right, I didn't notice that. But so you can kind of, hopefully you can see that this is the 2, that's the 6, this is the 0, and this is the other 2 over here. And then of course the giant tree. That's been up. That was the first thing that got put up, and they had a...
Tree?
they had like a dedication ceremony or event or some kind of big thing for that.
And then 2025 iPart will be.
And then, yep. Yep, this is the kind of the, yeah, oh hey, it looks like some of them are open now. That's cool. We can go see if there's, do you want anything?
Yes, I am hungry.
I figured since you only had cake for brunch. Huh? Yeah, this one says Gryffindor, that one says Slytherin. They've only got 2 up though, just Gryffindor and Slytherin. I don't know. It might only be drinks. It looks like it's only drinks. Oh no, they're eating something. I just don't know what's in it. I wonder what the street food is. That looks like dumplings. Looks like steamed dumplings.
Let's
Steamed
look inside
something.
first, and then
Well, inside is like tables and you can get like mulled wine.
you can get what?
Like mulled wine.
Oh.
Do you want to get something?
Sure. Which one's less busy?
I don't know. I can get that one. Pick one. You're getting stared at.
I know.
Like that wasn't even subtle.
I know. I literally saw them. I made eye contact with one of them.
That's what you get for having red hair in Mongolia. See. I don't know how to really order.
I don't either.
You just pick?
Not sure. Kind of like a dump.
Just seafoods.
Yeah? Huh?
Yeah, just seafoods.
Yeah.
Stock only.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
What's in there?
Seafood, and that's the stock.
This one's
yeah.
like $2 each.
Okay.
To $4 each.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much. Perfect. So 2,000 each on the outside. What do you want?
What's the white one?
The one back here. What do you know what this is?
Fish balls.
Okay. Fish balls. Looks like crab. I think.
Crab meat.
Yep.
Crab steak.
Yep. Crab meat, crab stick, fish balls, and then that's the fish cakes.
I think I'll take crab sticks.
How many?
2.
Yeah. Two crab sticks or crab meat?
Sticks.
2 crab sticks, please.
What do you want?
I'm good.
Pigeon.
Are you gonna pay with card?
Oh no, actually no. I'll pay with fun.
Oh no, the pigeon has something stuck on its foot. Poor pigeon.
Two, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 8, 2, 1, 2, 5, 6. What? 8, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 0, 0. Oh, I just typed in the exact same thing over and over again. Why did I do that? 5, 7, 5, 3, 4, 8, 7, 1, 8, 2. Thank you. 4,000, right?
Yeah, 4,000.
Perfect.
That's really cheap.
Шишкэн на 2,000.
Five slash. There you go. Okay, okay.
There were kids.
Yep. Yeah. Because it's a place to stand at tables and sit at tables. I'm not sure what that says. Something open. You something.
I know. I don't know. But people were.
Gusla Arshij Oho. Not sure what it says. Hey Zai, do me a favor. Translate that, please. Let me know if you need my phone to do it. Both, either. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah, and check the other one. Yeah, it's just warning you about don't leave stuff sitting in there. Oh, okay, cool. Move that. Move the thing so I can walk in with. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Pick a table. Yep. There's Voldemort. There's a Dumbledore. Yeah. Yep.
I didn't think Harry Potter was a big thing here.
I don't know, apparently. But yeah, so this is, oh, there's Santa. And if you want hot wine, there's hot wine over there. Hot wine's over there. See? But this is Сүхбаатар Square. This is kind of the, you know, they do stuff like this. It's pretty cool.
I thought you were filming.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. You guys have gotten to see some of the cool stuff. And this way I can eat and we can kind of do what we need to do.